Hello guys, you're watching Learn C from Scratch, and today I'll be talking about data type. So what are data types? The answer to this question is data type is a type of data and its definition is as simple as that. Let me explain it to you with the help of an example. For example, if I give you a number 5 and ask you what type of data is it, you may say it is an integer. And yeah, you are absolutely correct. 5 is an integer and integer is a type of data 5. Similarly, if I ask you what type of data is associated with letter M, it may appear as a character to you. So now you might have understood what data type is. It simply refers to the type of data, and it has three classes: primary data type, which is also called fundamental data type, derived data type, and user-defined data type. The only data type which I am going to talk about in this tutorial is primary data type. I will talk about user-defined data type later in the upcoming videos, especially after making you able enough to declare variable and perform operation on them. And as far as derived data type is concerned, I will talk about it as and when they are encountered. However, for now, I will give you examples for derived data type. Array, pointer, structure are some examples of derived data type. Now let's proceed to talk about primary data type, which is also called fundamental data type. The primary data types is divided into four types: integer type, float type, character type, and word type. So now let's move to talk about integer type. And the keyword used for integer is int, and it refers to a digit or sequence of digits. And the space it occupies is machine dependent. So in general, it occupies 1 word of storage. What it means is if you have 16-bit machine, then it will occupy 16 bits, and the size of integer is limited to the range 0 to 65535. Actually, you don't have to remember the range. All you need to remember is space it occupies, and that is 1 word of internal storage. If you are using 32-bit word length, it occupies 32 bits of internal memory, and the range of integer it allows can be calculated by 0 to 2 to the power n minus 1, where n is word length or total bit used to store an integer. And for signed integer, the range of integer permitted can be calculated as minus 2 to the power n minus 1 to plus 2 to the power n minus 1 minus 1. It's because one bit is used for sign and rest of the bits for magnitude. Look, in decimal number system, we generally prefix number by plus or negative sign to represent positive or negative value respectively. But we don't have such privilege in binary number system, which is the only language that computer understands. So one bit is used for sign and rest of the bits for magnitude. So if you use 16-bit machine, the size of integer ranges from minus 32768 to 32767. Now the next data type which we are going to talk about is floating point data type. And the keyword used for float is float itself, but in lowercase. And the all real number, which consists of both integer and fractional part, are stored in 32-bit, irrespective of the word length of the machine. And with precision, with 6 digits of precision. Here, precision refers to the number of digits to the right of decimal point. So 6 digits of precision means that maximum 6 number of digits to the right of decimal point can be stored. And if the accuracy provided by it is not enough, then a type double can be used. And double uses 64 bits and provides the precision of 14 digits. Now let's move to another fundamental data type, which is character. And the keyword used for character is char. And character type data refers to a single character, and it uses a 1 byte of internal storage, which is equals to 8 bit. And the unsigned characters have value between 0 to 255, and the signed characters have from minus 120 to plus 127. And the last fundamental data type left to be discussed is void. Actually, void has no value and it is especially used to specify the type of the function. And as I have made this video keeping beginners in mind, I will be talking about this void while explaining function, but for now all you should know about it is void has no value. And now I am going to end this video here. If you like this video, keep your thumb up, subscribe to my channel, share it as much as possible, and yeah, don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.